Imagine a ship lost at sea for over 300 years, only to be found perfectly preserved in the icy depths, like a time capsule from the age of exploration. This is the story of the Dutch East India Company ship, the VOC ship Arnhem, which vanished without a trace in 1662. The 17th century was the golden age of maritime exploration, with European powers racing to map the globe and dominate trade routes. The VOC, or Verenigde Oostindische Company, was a powerhouse, pioneering naval technology and global commerce. But many of their ships disappeared mysteriously, swallowed by storms, or hidden by the ocean's secrets. The Arnhem was one such vessel, setting sail from the Netherlands to Asia, laden with spices, silk, and precious cargo. For centuries, its fate was unknown, fueling legends of ghost ships and cursed voyages. Then, in 2017, explorers discovered the wreck near the coast of Australia, remarkably intact beneath layers of sand and coral. The ship's wooden hull, cannons, and even personal belongings were found preserved, offering a rare glimpse into 17th century shipbuilding and life at sea. This discovery challenged our understanding of how these ships traveled, survived harsh conditions, and interacted with indigenous cultures along their routes. It also raised questions about the countless other ships lost to history, waiting silently on the ocean floor. What secrets do these underwater time capsules hold about global trade, cultural exchange, and the human stories behind maritime exploration? Could the ocean still hide answers to mysteries we thought were lost forever? The VOC was more than just a trading company. It was an early multinational corporation with immense influence over global affairs. Founded in 1602, it played a crucial role in establishing Dutch dominance in the spice trade, which was among the most lucrative markets of the time. The ships it sent out were marvels of engineering and organization, designed to endure long voyages across treacherous seas. Yet despite these advancements, the perils of the sea remained unpredictable and relentless. The Arnhem was constructed at a time when shipbuilding was evolving rapidly. Dutch shipwrights employed innovative techniques, combining sturdy oak planks with tight joinery and advanced rigging systems. This allowed ships to be faster, more maneuverable, and capable of carrying larger cargoes than their predecessors. The VOC's fleet was a symbol of Dutch ingenuity and ambition, representing a bridge between Europe and the vast, unknown territories of Asia. When the Arnhem set sail in 1662, it was part of a larger fleet destined for the East Indies, a region rich in spices like cloves, nutmeg, and mace, commodities that could fetch exorbitant prices in European markets. The journey was long and fraught with dangers, including storms, disease, and hostile encounters. Ships like the Arnhem were equipped not only with goods, but also with cannons and armed crews to defend against pirates and rival nations. The disappearance of the Arnhem shortly after departure sent shockwaves through the VOC and the maritime community. No distress signals, no survivors, no wreckage washed ashore, just silence. Over time, stories emerged about ghost ships wandering the oceans, cursed by the gods or doomed by ill fate. These tales captured the imagination of sailors and historians alike, blending fact and myth into a narrative that endured for centuries. Fast forward to the 21st century, when advances in marine archaeology and underwater technology opened new possibilities for exploration. In 2017, a team of explorers and researchers embarked on an expedition off the coast of Australia, driven by historical records and local lore, hinting at the Arnhem's resting place. Using sonar mapping, remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, and careful excavation techniques, they uncovered the shipwreck, astonishingly well preserved beneath a protective layer of sand and coral. The condition of the Arnhem was unprecedented. The wooden hull, though aged, retained much of its structure. Iron cannons lay in place, and personal items such as ceramics, navigational instruments, and even clothing were recovered. These artifacts offered an intimate window into the life of sailors aboard a VO ship, revealing details about daily routines, social hierarchies, and the challenges faced during long voyages. Moreover, the discovery provided new evidence about the interactions between European explorers and indigenous peoples encountered along the route. Trade goods, cultural items, and even traces of foodstuffs suggested exchanges that went beyond commerce, hinting at complex relationships that influenced the course of history in the regions touched by these voyages. The Arnhem story reshaped historical narratives, highlighting the resilience and adaptability of 17th-century maritime practices. It also underscored the fragility of human endeavors against the vastness of the ocean. Each ship lost to the depths represents not only economic loss, but also the disappearance of stories, knowledge, and connections that might otherwise enrich our understanding of the past. The ocean floor is a vast archive, holding countless shipwrecks like the Arnhem, each a silent witness to the triumphs and tragedies of maritime exploration. As technology advances, so does our capacity to uncover these secrets, piecing together fragments of history long submerged. These discoveries challenge us to reconsider the global impact of early modern trade networks, the cultural exchanges they fostered, and the enduring human spirit of adventure and curiosity. What other mysteries lie beneath the waves? How many more ships like the Arnhem remain hidden, waiting to tell their stories? The continued exploration of underwater heritage promises to deepen our appreciation of the interconnected world shaped by centuries of exploration, commerce, and cultural encounter. In this way, the sea remains not just a barrier but a bridge, linking past and present, and inviting us to discover the untold chapters of our shared human journey.